Hi, hello, welcome to Spell Day. We're covering a spell every single day of the year from the 5e PHB +3. Those +3 spells are homebrew spells. We're at +2 at the moment. You can head back and playlist to find them. And today's spell is Shillelagh. Is that how you pronounce it? Shillelagh? Shillelagh? Shillelagh?
This battle is about to explode!
Transmutation cantrip, casting time for 1 bonus action, range of touch, components verbal somatic material, mistletoe, a shamrock leaf, and a club or quarterstaff. Duration 1 minute. The wood of a club or quarterstaff you're holding is imbued with nature's power. For the duration, you can use your spellcasting ability instead of strength for the attack and damage rolls of melee attacks using that weapon. And the weapon's damage die becomes a d8. The weapon also becomes magical. If it isn't already, the spell ends if you cast it again, or if you let go of the weapon. Oh. Man. Had to reread that last sentence there. That sucks. Again, an early level, nice pinch. Which is an issue because it's a cantrip, which means you kind of have to pick it up to last you a very long time. Especially because you're a druid, because you can at least swap out a bunch of spells on your breast. With cantrip though, that's stuck. It has a bit more of a sticking quality to it. I've seen this used in my games a ton, but it's the same issue or similar issue as the last spell, as in it's an early game. It doesn't have any scalability, essentially. Sure, it's nice, bumps it up to d8, use your spellcasting ability, which is fine. It's good, instead of using strength. But it's not concentration, lasts a minute. The issue is, it only changes the damage die to a d8 and makes it magical. Well, I mean, also the spellcasting ability to attacks and to hit, or as in damage. And because it's a bonus action, depending on how it's ruled, you can cast this and then attack. So that's nice. But the issue, it's 1 attack. It's 1d8 plus like 5 at best, or on average best. And that's late game. You got one thing going for you though. It doesn't have to be a non-magical club or quarterstaff. So if you have given your druid for some reason a +3 magical quarterstaff, well actually that's not that uncommon. No, that's a benefit of it. But the issue is, what are you, because there's the Staff of Withering, which is a quarterstaff actually. And if you give that to this druid, they can still cast Shillelagh on it. Well, it might not be doing much for the actual damage, and it's already magical. It is allowing them to use their spellcasting to hit with it instead of their strength. So in that case, it's not bad, but you're gonna have to rely on getting a specific set of magic items or magical quarterstaffs to then make a cantrip worth it. That's where this runs into issues. In early game, not bad, especially when you're really struggling for magical weapons or you don't have that many spell slots to burn on things. It's nice to have a magical beat stick on handy. 2 out of 10 though. Because even Shield of Faith, at later levels, might have a situation where it's needed to cast, or might be beneficial to cast. Shillelagh, unless you have a whole druid build around being in melee, or like some fighter multi-class, no. It's good for the first few levels. That's it. 2 out of 10.